as I can, where the salt from the tides and the memories slept. I am tracing the outlines of shapes in the just a ghost in the drywall, a crack in the wall. Every whisper is heavy, every shadow is white, with the ghost of the person I buried inside. Tear the skin, let the cold and the horizon is blurring to black. There is no road that is leading us back. Can you feel the shock? Can you feel the drag? Carry the ghost of the light through the rain, until every heartbeat is numb to the pain. I am reaching for anchors in a kingdom of foam, searching for paths that will lead us back home. Give me the strength to stay under the waves, before we are lost in these watery graves. The ink on the rafters is beginning to peel, revealing the rust at the core of the wheel. I shouted in thunder to get me inside, but the fault in the vision was always just mine. Now the windows are weeping and the ceiling is thin, counting the scars where the winter crawls in. Take the grave. Nothing left to say. Carry the ghost of the light through the rain, until every heartbeat is numb to the pain. I am reaching for anchors in a kingdom of foam, searching for paths that will lead us back home. Give me the strength to stay under the waves. Light through the rain, until every heartbeat is warm to the pain. I am reaching for anchors in a kingdom of foam, searching for paths that will lead us back home. Give me the strength to stay under the waves, before we are lost in these watery graves. The pressure is rising, the marrow is cold. This is the end of the stories we told. Tear it down, wash it away. There is nothing left for the mouth to say. I am the anchor, I am the chain, I am the singer who forgot his own name. Carry the ghost of the light through the rain, until every heartbeat is numb to the pain. I am reaching for anchors in a kingdom of foam, searching for paths that will lead us back home. Give me the strength to stay under the core of the wheel. watery graves. I am tracing the fractures in the porcelain sky, watching the blueprints of the seasons go dry. Every breath is a friction, a gear out of place, in the architecture of this hollowed out space. The walls are expanding, the floorboards are thin. I cannot tell where the wood ends and I begin. I am a nut in the grain. I am the rust in the rain, and the pressure is a ghost in the room, feeding the gravity, weaving the loom back. If the foundations are screaming, then what is? Climbing the shadow of a crumbling hill, I am reaching for hands in a forest of bones, searching for weight that I am not outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. The clock is a hammer, seconds are lead, counting the words that we should have just said. I am digging for oxygen in a garden of silt, under the canopy of everything we built. Is there a pulse in the static, a heart in the stone, or are we just echoes of a single unknown? Break the circle at the golden, and the pressure is a ghost in the room, feeding the gravity, weaving the loom. The skyline is bleeding into a valley of lead, tracing the outlines of the words we never said. Every stone is a secret, every river is a vein, carving a path through the architecture of the pain. The weight of the silence is a mountain on the a blur, like a memory of the person that you thought we were. I am pulling out the threads of a tapestry of dust, watching the silver as it surrenders to the rust. There is a fracture in the vision, there is a flicker in the dark, searching for the heat, but I am terrified of the spark. Break the cycle, tear the skin, let the cold air rush back in. Carry the light until the colors go gray. I am watching the horizon as it crumbles away. I am reaching for the ghost of a hand I used to know, underneath the weight of the falling snow, searching for a pulse and a kingdom of stone before I am left with the echoes alone. The pressure is a hammer, the seconds are the nails, watching how the logic of the spirit fails. Dig the trench, deep and wide, nowhere for the hollow man to hide. Down into the ground, listen to the silence. It is the only sound. Carry the light until the colors go gray. I am watching the horizon as it crumbles away. I am reaching for the ghost of a hand I used to know, underneath the weight of the falling snow, searching for a pulse and a kingdom of stone before I am left with the echoes alone. Pick the locks on the pantry door, got a hunger for the hardwood floor. Spinning in a circle till the drywall bleeds. I'm planting all the static like a bag of seeds. Everything is gold, but the gold is cheap. The ceiling is a secret that I can't keep. Untie the knots in the garden hose. I'm smelling the perfume on the scarecrow's clothes. Slide down the banister into the deep. The rhythm is a shadow that I'm trying to be. The air is thick with the scent of a storm. I'm keeping the cold until the winter is warm. Is it enough to just feel the vibration? A cherry red stain on a white lace dress. I'm catching my breath in a state of vacation while the world's tide is a beautiful mess. If the melody climb up the ivy, I'll be the one that you can't quite find. Lost in the folds of the velvet, leaving the logic behind. Logic behind. Logic behind. Logic behind. Check the pulse of the velvet chair. There's a ghost in the weave and it's pulling my hair. Give me a spoon and a cup full of thunder. I'm pulling the covers and dragging you under. It's a tap dance on a minefield, honey. Don't look now, but the air tastes like money. The clock is a liar, the stove is a choir. We're singing the blues while the kitchen's on fire. Is it enough to just feel the vibration? A cherry red stain on a white lace dress. I'm catching my breath in a state of vacation while the outside is a beautiful mess. And the melody Just a little more sugar in the engine. Watch it smoke, watch it glow. Everything is moving. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. The sugar is sweet. I'm tracing the fractures in the porcelain sky, watching the blueprints of the seasons go dry. Every breath is a friction, a gear out of place in the architecture of this hollowed out space. The walls are expanding, the floorboards are thin. I can't tell where the wood ends and I begin. I am a knot in the grain, I am the rust in the rain. And the pressure is a ghost in the room, feeding the gravity, weaving the loom. Blah! If the foundations are screaming, then why are we still climbing the shadow of a crumbling hill? I am reaching for hands in a forest of bone, searching for weight that I haven't outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. The clock is a hammer, the seconds are lit, counting the words that we should have just said. I'm digging for oxygen in a garden of cells, under the canopy of everything we built. Is there a pulse in the static, a heart in the stone, or are we just echoes of a signal unknown? Break the circuit, let the code in. And the pressure is a ghost in the room, feeding the gravity, weaving the loom. Black! If the foundations are screaming, then why are we still climbing the shadow of a crumbling hill? I am reaching for hands in a forest of bone, searching for weight that I haven't outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. The air is thick with the scent of the end. The more we break, the less we can mend. Gravity, take the ghost. Gravity, take the host. The anchor is heavy, the chain is a lie. I am watching the horizon fall out of the sky. Tear the vision apart. Tear the vision apart. If the foundations are screaming, then why are we still climbing the shadow of a crumbling hill? I am reaching for hands in a forest of bone, searching for weight that I haven't outgrown. Pull me under the surface, pull me into the deep, before the promises are yours to keep. The flickering in the peripheral is getting louder. I like a pendulum of bone. I am carving out a kingdom from a telephone. The lace is getting dusty on the vanity mirror, while the ghost in the hallway is drawing much nearer. I have got silver in my pocket and a hole in my shoe, trying to remember what a man is supposed to do. Check the pulse, check the time. I am running out of rhythm, I am running out of rhyme, and the piano is weeping in a room full of dust, and the hinges of the ego are settling in rust. Can you hear it right underneath the heavy skies? Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I am bored of the stories that have already been told. I will dance on the table till the legs start to break. I will give you every single thing that you are willing to take. Yeah, we are just a masterpiece of wreckage and rain, singing through the static and the weight of the name. The wine is getting sour in the crystal decanter. I am losing all the flavor of the midsummer banter. I have painted all the windows with a coat of black ink, just so I do not have to watch the garden start to shrink. The sequins are falling like scales from a snake. How many more apologies am I supposed to make? Strike a pose, strike a light. We are the only ones shivering in the middle of the night. Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I am bored of the stories that have already been told. I will dance on the table till the legs start to break. I will give you every single thing that you are willing to take. Yeah, we are just a masterpiece of wreckage and rain, singing it through the static and the weight of the name. Do not look at me like that. The pain is still wet and the stage is too small. We spent the whole night waiting for a phone call from a God who does not speak the language. Lower the curtain, blow out the candle. I am not the man you were promised, I am just the echo. Tear the silk from the windows and let in the cold. I am bored of the stories that have already been told. I will dance on the table until the legs start to break. I will give you every single thing that you are willing to take. Yeah, we are just a masterpiece of wreckage and rain, singing through the static and the weight of the name. Floorboards are starting to fade, just a dead in the dark that was never been paid. I'm carving the hours on the back of my hand, while the mountains are turning to rivers of sand. I can taste the static, I can feel the bite of 1,000 cold suns in the middle of the night. Feed the hollow, swallow the light, and the air is vibrating with the sound of the end. The lines are all breaking that we try to defend. Can you hear it rise? Can you feel the drop? Set the horizon on a collision course. I'm fighting the finding the heartbeat, I'm finding the source. Rip the silk from the altar and stand in the rain. I'll find the rhythm inside of the pain. Yeah, we're the echoes that refuse to die, writing our names on the back of the sky.
Drowning in the honey, and we're choking on the milk. One cut for the money, two cuts for the show, three cuts for the secrets that you didn't want to know. The architecture is failing, the foundation is rot, but look at all the shiny little trinkets that you bought. Drink them! swaying like a noose in the hall. The portraits are weeping on the wood of the wall. I'm pouring the wine just to watch how it stains the ghost of the glory that runs in my veins. You come for the roses, I'll give you the thorns. The crown is too heavy for the head that it adorns. We're dancing on mirrors, we're breathing in soot. We're the weight of the mountain on the arch of the foot. And the violin is screaming a name that was lost in the smoke and the heat of the flame. Can you hear her rise underneath the velvet skies? Set the stage for the wreck of the year. I'm drinking the silence and drowning the fear. Tear the lace from the throat of the night. I'm chasing the shadow. I'm done with the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just a fever in a house made of gold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Selling the heat for the sake of the cold. The rhythm is pounding like a fist on a gate. I'm playing the hero in a play I already hate. The sequins are falling like a slow silver rain to cover the cracks and the rust and the stain. I'll give you the spotlight, I'll give you the key if you promise you'll never look directly at me. The costume is tighter than it was yesterday, while the audience waits for the ending to play. And the violin is screaming a name that was lost in the smoke and the heat of the flame. Can you hear it rise underneath the velvet skies? Set the stage for the wreck of the year. I'm drinking the silence and drowning the fear. Tear the lace from the throat of the night. I'm chasing the shadow. I'm done with the light. Whoa, we're just a fever in a house made of gold. Whoa, selling the heat for the sake of the cold. Oh, yeah. Dig the grave with a silver spoon under the glare of a paper moon. Burn the garden, kill the rose. This is how the story goes. I am the anchor, I am the chain, I am the singer who forgot his own name. Set the stage for the wreck of the year. I'm drinking the silence and drowning the fear. Tear the lace from the throat of the night. I'm chasing the shadow. I'm done with the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just a fever in a house made of gold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Selling the heat for the sake of the The skyline is jumping in jagged ash lines. I am reading the nectar in the middle of signs. Every shadow is humming, every color tracing the paths where the currents all flow. I am a signal